This season is a farewell for all of you. So what does it mean for Alejandro? What can we expect?
Bittersweet, because we love the show. We would love for the show to continue. But I was telling in previous interviews, right nowadays, showrunners, show creators, they need to understand that sometimes a show might go on or a show might need to come to an end, right? So I can just imagine how difficult it is for showrunners and creators to develop a show that maybe they have a vision that the show might go on for whatever, 80 whatever episodes, 100, and then all of a sudden, yes, you can continue your vision, or sometimes you have to cut it short. And I think all content creators need to be ready for that. It's just the nature of our business. It's not personal. It's the nature of our business. And I think this farewell season is going to be a beautiful one, filled with, I don't know if you've seen Acapulco before, but it's filled with emotions and laughter and funny and ridiculous things that happen, very similar to my previous show, Jane the Virgin, that happened a lot of ridiculous things that you were like, what? Did that just happen? So that makes it a very fun ride. And it was wonderful to be a part of, and I love that I was able to be a part of the last season of this amazing, beautiful show.
What did you learn from this adventure? I mean, what does Acapulco mean for you?
Well, it's a beautiful family. We are working with beautiful human beings from our executives at Apple TV. They're amazing. I mean, associating yourself with Apple is incredible because it is a beautiful platform that they focus on the quality and the content of shows, and that's just beautiful. And crew, cast, production, everybody is such a tight family. And if you follow the production house Instagram or the actors Instagram of the show, you can very clearly see how tight we are and how beautiful of a family we all are, and that's great.
And what are you grateful for being in a show? Like, what do you think?
Having work. No, I mean, besides the obvious, right? It's love to be in my kind of work. You love to be employed, right? You like to work. But if on top of that, it's in a beautiful show with well-written show, with good producers, great showrunners, amazing actors, where you can play on stage and ping pong, with great back and forth with your fellow actors. This is amazing because, there are some projects you might end up working with very difficult people. So when you work with kind, generous actors, it makes a difference.
Can you imagine any sequels in Acapulco world?
Yeah, of course. Well, Acapulco could have gone for more seasons, honestly. It's a show that is very easy to extend. There are so many storylines and so many characters around the series that it's very easy to extend the show, but that's not up to us.
Could you feel like this is a final season while, being on a set? Because I know that often it is difficult for actors to say goodbye to the cast or their characters. Of course.
I wasn't there on the last day because Acapulco, the way it works, they shoot first all of Maximo's era, the 1980s happens, or 70s or something. And then the last 2 weeks of shooting is with Eugenio Derbez. And is the real time when Eugenio is like, telling the story, whatever. So we are not on set for the last day, unfortunately. But when we finish and, when we wrap up our participation on the show, it's very emotional. It's very nice. We hug, we cry, we say our goodbyes, and then on to the next.
And what are you planning next? Do you have any new projects you can?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of projects in the cloud that I'm just waiting for them to materialize. But you know how my job is. I'm producing certain things here, producing things there, creating IPs here and there. But it's just it's the game. You have to produce and pitch and pitch and pitch, and hopefully one of the projects will eventually materialize.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.